Yeah. What's happening, folks? You know what it is, your boy James Mike. Dog life. All day. YouTube, I know it's been a minute. I know my YouTube page be like, this dude don't never drop no videos. I know, I get it. I know, I'm sorry, my apologies. But I know I gotta get back on it. And you know, I've been bullshitting, you know, not even gonna front, like just enjoying being lazy and having a place that I can chill and smoke and play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been on some lazy shit. That's what I've been doing. I've been bullshitting. I've been out here singling, mingling, and all types of shit, just doing all types of shit I probably shouldn't be doing. That's basically what I've been doing. A whole bunch of nothing. So, but we back. And yesterday, while I was doing a whole bunch of, I'm gonna say a whole bunch of nothing, I was politicking, I was mingling, and I was meeting and networking and stuff. I was on the Young Ladies Live. Shout out to BCD, Behind Closed Doors, for putting me on there, for getting me up in there. I think her name was Siobhan, I forgot, I can't really remember, but they were talking about the 50-50 thing and that relationship thing, and then I came in on a little bit of a part of a conversation where she was talking about, mentioning they not putting the kids above their man. As a ex-husband who got divorced and was being part of my argument of why we getting divorced, she putting her kids over me, and then doing the self-work and understanding and learning about myself and about our role as men in general. I was like, well, damn, it wasn't her fault. She was just being a mama bear. I should have been being a better papa bear, basically. So that leads me to why you should put that man over them kids, but also why that man deserves, and if that man deserves to be put over them kids, he shouldn't be in your life. If he don't deserve, basically, if your man don't deserve to be put over your kids, he shouldn't be in your life. That's just a real fact. Unless you just having fun and you just playing around, and you know what I'm saying, if you just playing around and having fun and mingling and doing, you know, that's one thing. But if you're talking about really trying to build something with somebody, and that man, that person, doesn't deserve to be over your kids, then you got the wrong person. You got the wrong person. Simple as that. If that person you're dealing with doesn't deserve to be put over your kids, you have the wrong person. That is true. You might be with that person right now. You like, oh, I ain't putting them over my kids. Then you with the wrong one. Whether it's a single dad and he with a woman, whether it's a dad with another dad, whether it's a woman with another woman, whether it's a woman with another man, it don't matter. If that person don't deserve to be put over your kids, you got the wrong person. Because the way it's supposed to go, you and your partner gonna stay here. Eventually, your kids gonna get the fuck on. And they ain't even gonna be thinking about you. So, if you put your kids over your partner, what's gonna happen when your kids leave? You're gonna be trying to be all up on them. Then they're gonna be like, come on, mom, dad. Yo, we all know The biggest thing on social media going on, I say the biggest thing, but one of the biggest things on social media going on, and that we're understanding, the family that you create is more important than the family that you come from. So with that being said, if that person that you with is not taking care of your kids like they're their own, if they're not loving your kids like they're their own, if they're not doing things for your kids that makes them deserve to be put over your kids, you got the right person. Would you put the food you feed your pet over your pet? Would you put the food you feed your kids over your kids? You wouldn't, would you? That's stupid as shit, right? So, if the person is doing their job and they're taking care of your kids, they're taking care of your kids. They're raising your kids. They're loving your kids. They're cherishing your kids. They're building your kids. Why would you put your kids over them? Not only are they loving on your kid, they loving on you. They making you go like this at night. They doing that thing that you like. And they loving you properly. They caring for you. They cooking for you. They taking out your trash. They putting air in your tires. They fixing you food. They doing all that good stuff for you and your kids and your family. How would you not put that person over your kids? Now, if that person ain't doing that, then they don't deserve to be over your kids. And that's not your person. You might as well go ahead and cut ties and leave them alone. If that's your person, though, they should be put over your kids. For one, that's the person that God ordained for you. If that's the person that God ordained for you, that person deserves to be over your kids. So when we say, I ain't putting nobody over my kids, I ain't putting no man over my kids, I ain't putting no woman over my kids, when we say that, then that means you're only going to attract those that don't deserve to be over your kids. Because I'm telling you like this. If I hear you say that, I ain't fucking with you. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. Because me, I'm going to deserve to be over your kids. Because I'm going to do the things that we supposed to do as men, leading and loving our families. Your kids become my kids. Even if their father is in the picture, their mother is in the picture, well, however that goes, you still have to provide your best guidance. You still got to provide your best love. You might not have to do all this other stuff. You might just have to be the little wheel in the back. But you still got to be the best version of that wheel in the back. You got to be the best version of the third wheel possible. You got to be the top rated third wheel. Oh, you've had other third wheels, but you ain't had this third wheel. You got to be that third wheel. If you're not that, then you don't deserve to be put over the kids. Then ain't no need in us going really further than having fun or having a drink or bumping mid parts. That's about as far as it's gonna go. That's as good as you get. I just wanted to say that. If that person you dealing with don't deserve to be put over your kids, you got the wrong person when it's time to cut it off. You know? So, think about that. Take a drink about that. That's what it is, folks. So, I'm just doing this. I had to get this out. And hopefully, you know what, this is going to be the start of me getting back in the swing of things with this YouTube. Getting back in here, posting my shit, doing what I'm supposed to do. So, you know what it is, and you know what to do. Hit that. Hit that. Dog.